Welcome to the Rebeldragon Fighter channel. I have here some of yesterday's airsoft gameplay. Now this first game is the card game. Now what happens is when you're eliminated, you walk back to respawn and you have two dishes. One dish is full of cards. You put one card in the opposite dish to count your elimination for the other team. Now what you see here is me trying to pull off the left flank. All of the enemies are on the right trying to flank our right side. Now I'm trying to slowly move up and see how many enemies are there on the left side. But as I move up, my gun jams a little and I get shot. There are two enemies trying to move to the right into the center fort. I try to warn my teammates about this, but you see here, this guy is messing with his gun. Hey, it happens. Now I'm taking the left flank again to see if I can get around the enemy and take them out. I take cover behind this wall to see if I see anybody. I see a couple people hitting left flank and moving right. I take a couple shots, but I'm not successful since I don't have that much space to move around since there's enemies on both sides. So I take a chance and try to move left to the left fort to see if I can get around that way. So I try moving left flank again, since the left side had less enemies. Now I'm doing this because I really want to get around behind them, and the right side is full of people, and if I go through the middle I might get shot up as soon as I stand up because I am a tall person and it's hard for me to crouch. So I take this left flank and I post up for a couple seconds and I see somebody right on my left side. Now there is a bang bang rule and I got into the moment and I shot this guy, and I apologize to the ref, who is also the owner of the field. And I'm pretty happy that the guy took this well and he called his hit and he did not argue with me. I did apologize again, but here you see I get taken out as soon as I move up. There's an enemy right in front of me at this fort. He takes a couple shots at me, I take a couple shots at him, and I get out. Now we switch sides and we're playing the 6th flag game. We already collected 4 out of the 6 flags, and we're near the second to last flag, which is the red flag. Now I go up to my teammate and I let him know that I'm going around the right flank, around the back of the fort, and taking out the enemies behind the fort to get the red flag. Now I don't know how many enemies are back there, but I will try to do this because they're not paying attention and there's nobody to our far right. So I start moving to the right flank and take some shots at an enemy so he can get behind cover so he will not see where I'm going. I move up slowly behind the fort to make sure there are no enemy players. So I start moving slowly forward and I see an enemy. I take him out. I move up some more straight to the right and I see a couple enemy players are out. So I move to the left and I see this guy here not paying attention. I take him out, and to the right there's a guy shooting behind a wall here. I take him out. He said hit, but I wanted to make sure, so I banged him and I grabbed the flag and ran. And that was basically almost towards the end of the game. One of my other teammates got the last flag and we won. So this is the second part of the 6th flag game where we defend the flags. I decide here to go into the middle fort and try to take left flank. My teammate moves up and he gets taken out. I see a couple of new players, take shots at them, miss. So as you see here, I start moving forward. I take a look around the corner, make sure there's nobody to my left. Take a look through these cracks, make sure nobody's to my right or in front of me behind this fort. I hear my teammate shooting at an enemy, so I turn around and I take a look for myself. As I see there's an enemy right there, I take a couple shots at his helmet with my handgun and I take him out. So I end up hearing enemy players behind the fort in front of me. So I go and take a look and I see one of the enemy players. So I try to take a shot at him. I move to the right to see if he's moving up into the middle fort. While I'm looking towards that way, I get taken out through that hole by another enemy player. Thank you for watching. Pretty soon I will get a 360 HD camera so that way I can have 360 videos and change it up in the airsoft community. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and comment below. See you soon. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.